show what NXT can do right with your host for real, Terrell. Walk Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Madness guaranteed. Hugs actional.
Hello?
Interesting.
Terrell?
Oh, great.
You good?
That was nice. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what's going on, everybody? This is NXT time with D-Walk for Real. And on this podcast, we will be sharing our views and our mindset about NXT for real, man. We got D-Walk, Mr. Flint, you feel me, in the building. And we also got Joe, BNCO. What's going on, Joe?
Oh, not much, man. Just trying to figure out WWE's logic on how they're reviewing things and how they're saying they have new rookie prospects that have been on TV for over a month.
Oh, yeah, man. You know, WWE, they got some weird stuff going on. My camera is buffering for some odd reason. I don't know exactly why it's buffering. It could be just because I got a whole bunch of stuff going on over here, but that ain't even besides the point, man. It is Wednesday night, you know what I'm saying? Joe feels like WWE still sucks. Hey, that's just the way it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But it's NXT time for real, man. And D-Walk, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, real good.
That's good, man. That's good, man.
Better I'm off work and everything, you know?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the whole.
I feel like
man.
I'm feeling like a slave and everything, you know. I got my freedoms.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm serious.
Don't crash no more cars.
But if they make you upset, all you gotta do is just hit them with that fire. That's all you gotta do, man. Oh, without any further ado, y'all, we finna get into this review, man. You know what I'm saying? Have you watched NXT as of lately, Joe? And how do you feel about the product separate from WWE's main roster?
I do not watch the product at all because it is affiliated with WWE. So I catch highlights and I read reviews usually. I didn't read a review or see anything about this episode. I know that I saw something about Mason Rourke. I saw him beating the shit out of Tony D'Angelo in one of the clips in a match.
Yep. Sounds about right.
I know that. I know that's going on.
Okay, man. So we're going.
And Dark State. I know about the Dark State thing.
Okay, so let's talk about the opening, man. The opening. We all know because I know even my wife forgot that there was going to be a tag team match in the opening, man. She saw Miles Bourne come out and Tony D'Angelo came out. I ain't even gonna lie, I was slick confused because I forgot what happened last week. Because last week's podcast really threw me for a loop, man. It was wild. It was a wild show last week.
So what is there? Hey, man, what's their tag team name? Is it the Don and the Deaf Guy?
Yo, that is crazy, bro. What? Wow.
Just asking. Just a question.
Yo, man. Anyway, so we had Miles Bourne Miles Bourne and Tony D'Angelo. Miles Bourne being the North American champion, aka some people call him Baby Randy, and the NXT champion Tony D'Angelo going up against Cam Hendricks and Mason Rourke. Now, I will say this: Hendricks, his power is pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? He got some really good moves. His aggression is phenomenal. I like it. he could come off as like this smooth a-hole, but he's dope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Is that the
Yeah.
pretty boy guy?
Yeah, that's Maxine Dupree's husband,
The one that's like a pretty boy that comes off kind of like
The Rock.
he's like better than everybody.
Oh yeah, he definitely come off as if he's better than everybody.
Okay.
Okay,
I like him.
Yeah, he's the light skinned guy. That was bullying people with Harley Riggins on E-Ball.
I think I know who that is, and if it is who I think it is, I like his character.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty hilarious, man, the way he be acting. He just think he's just the best thing walking, and I like it. But Mason Rook, we all know that he just made his debut recently, and you know he's bad, and he will body your dad, man. Hendrix
Have you seen any of the stuff Mason Rourke put out? Like he's the guy that used to make the top 10 moves videos and all that.
Yeah.
He used to come out with all kinds of videos, and he did all these weird, crazy moves. Pile drivers that were just wild.
Yeah, they look like creative finisher moves.
Yeah. That's they look like. He had tons of videos of those.
The stuff that he be doing for his size is crazy.
Yes.
Dude is damn near a luchador. You know who he remind me of? Mason Rook reminds me of what's his name? What's that dude's name, man? Bob.
Vader?
He of Bob from Tekken.
He reminds me of a Vader or a Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, that's true. That too.
The way he moves as fast as he is.
Yeah. Like he literally is like Spider-Man he's like a heavy-set Spider-Man. Dude be moving. For real.
Like Kingpin. It's like if Kingpin had Spider-Man's powers.
Oh yeah, man.
Somebody said that's Piper Niven. That looked like Piper Niven if she cut her hair.
Oh my God.
That's disrespectful.
That's messed up, bro. You wrong for that. And whoever said that wrong for that too, man. But yeah.
That's like saying a large egg and a jumbo egg look the same.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, man. The match lasted maybe 12 minutes. It was a pretty back and forth match. My boy, Tavion Heights, he interfered the match trying to help Miles Bourne, and when he pushed Cam Hendricks into Miles Bourne. He started to apologize. Security came out there, and we know the end to that. But basically, Mason Rook, he hit his finisher on Miles Bourne. There was a blind tag that the referee saw. Cam Hendricks, he just wanted the pinfall. He wanted the pin just to be able to brag and say that he pinned Miles Bourne. You know what? I like that. I like that. I'll take that. I'm happy about that. You know why I'm happy about that? Because I don't like Miles Bourne.
Neither do I.
Miles Bourne, you was a hater. First of all, you finna piss me off. So hold on.
And a hypocrite.
Now, let me tell you something, Miles. You do not appreciate your friend. You's a lame. First of all. Second, how come when Takedown Heights didn't get a belt, you gotta hate? What's up with that? What's wrong with you? Better than everybody?
You know what you should have done was everybody should have just muted their mics, and then you should have had them read your lips.
Man, that's true. The same way he be reading Stephanie. Both there. Yeah, man. But anyway, this the match was pretty cool. He walked. What would you rate the match?
Miles Bourne is a pint-sized hater, a perpetrator. But other than that, it was a good match, especially when my man he got the when Bam Bam Bigelow 2.0 got the whooping everybody ass.
Yeah, man, he's pretty good. He's athletic. I like
Yeah,
it.
he is.
I like it. Cam Hendricks, being the
It,
dirt
it,
of the tag team match.
yeah.
Tony D, he's being a vigilante. He's a punisher. And then we got Miles Bourne that's hating on his friend and trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? You got gold. Your friend want to get some gold. Why you got to be a hater? You know what I'm saying? That's like Speedball getting hated on because Kevin Knight don't want him to become AEW champion. No, Kevin Knight like, no, man, I got some gold. You need some gold too. That's how you should be. But instead, you want to be a hater and hold people back, Miles. What's wrong with you, Miles? Why he can't have no gold, Miles? Can you hear me, Miles? No, let me stop playing. See, let me stop. Joe's supposed to say that.
What?
You were supposed to say that, not me.
Play what, Miles?
No, you were supposed to say, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Miles?
I figured he was going to start doing a John Cena and saying, "You can't hear me."
No, man. Other
Someone
than
needs to
that,
take
yeah,
his.
man.
I want someone to take his hearing aid off during a match and stomp on it.
Yeah, that's my only gripe with him is you know what I'm saying? He gotta be happy to see his friends come up, man. If you can't
I
have
want some
if
here.
you
I
can't be
want
happy
some.
to see your friends come up, that's the epitome of the world that we live in today, man. That's the
I want
epitome of the
some.
world that we live in.
I want some real heel shit.
Man, what? I want
Oh
to see
yeah, man.
somebody. I want to see somebody eye get plucked out or something.
No, I want to
I
see
know, right?
somebody take his hearing aid off and stomp on it in the ring while they're beating his ass and talking to the hearing aid. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? And then stomp on the hearing aid. Heel shit. We need some heel shit. We need some Freddy Krueger level heel shit.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Speaking of tag team matches, man.
Oh
We
God.
had Dark State. They was, getting ready for their tag team match backstage. Deion Lennox and Shaquan, they was going for the tag team belts. Deion Lennox, he mentioned that there was something that needed to be fixed in Dark State, and he was trying to figure out what Osiris and James Cutler meant by that. Suge said that's not important right now. What's important is that we bring gold back into Dark State. So, before knowing what we know, I thought that what was going on was that everybody else was in cahoots and Dion just didn't know what was going on. But other than that, we'll get to that later. Okay, so we got Kalani Jordan, man. She was talking a whole bunch of crap about how successful she is, and everybody want to go up to these tag team belts. Sound like she's a motivational speaker or something like that. Man, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on with this women's division and these belts, man. They got a lot of competitors. I think it's a good look because we know on the main roster, they don't know what they're doing with the competitors, bro. They have little to no competitors. How you a champion and don't have opponents on the
Because they
main roster?
fire everybody.
It don't make sense. I would never understand.
Mhm.
For real, it's really dumb. They need to
It
fix
is.
that.
It
Yeah,
is.
man. So Lola Vice, man. Lola Vice, she got competitors coming after her. Shoot, even the women's North American champion got opponents, man. You know what I'm saying? Tatum Paxley got people coming after her. Like, what's going on, man? I just don't get it. But yeah.
There's no
Other
room
than
for
that,
tag titles.
you said there's more room for tag titles, or there's no room.
There's no room. There's no room in WWE right now for women's tag team titles. They need to just
But
scrap those titles.
that's the title that they pushing though. That's the weird part. That's the title that they pushing. Making
That's
up
the funny
tag
part.
teams.
There's nobody there. There's nobody there.
Y'all trying to make up tag teams, bro, for the women, bro. Y'all trying to make up tag teams now. Where y'all have legitimate tag teams and y'all release them. Come on now. That don't even make sense. Y'all need to get y'all stuff together. For
Like
real.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
Man, exactly, bro.
Like another one was Gigi Dolan and her partner, and then you had another one that was was the Priscilla Kelly and Isla Dawn. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, man. Something about the unholy union.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
great tag team.
Got rid of and recently just got rid of Alba Fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's really sad. You know what I'm saying?
And Piper Niven is injured.
Exactly.
Nikki Bella is injured.
Let's not forget that Zoe Stark was injured and they got rid of her.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Sound like to me somebody on some kneecaps. But anyway, man. Dorian Von Dukes, man. Dorian Von Dukes, aka Mr. DVD, aka Smack DVD, bro. He was talking to Sean Legacy. You know what I'm saying? And they're ready to get things back on track. You know what I'm saying? Legacy, he reveals that they're facing each other for the speed tournament. The belt. As everybody knows, I do not like the concept of the speed belt. The concept of the speed belt either needs to change or they need to get rid of it. Point blank, period.
24/7 Championship 2.0.
You know what I'm saying? Because how do you have a shot with all 4 champions of Evolve and not have the speed champion? That let us know right there. Y'all don't care about these belts, man. Get rid of the belts or change the concept.
They're making too many belts. They're making too many belts. They don't have enough people.
Exactly. Because speaking of making too many belts, this John Cena classic. Hey, John Cena, who you think you is? Huh? Oh, you think you Owen Hart? Huh? Oh, you think you gonna have you a Owen Hart? Open what?
No. It's the John Cena Participation Trophy Award.
Mm-hmm.
John
Everybody
Cena
in first place.
Check this out, man. Let's get down to just the way he said though. He said you can vote for your wrestler, and even if they don't win or anything like that, they're still a winner. Okay, so let me use this for example. If LA Knight get the most votes to be in the tournament or however they gonna do it, and he don't have a match, do that still make him a winner? Because we know WWE don't pick what they want anyway. They just want us to feel like we're a part of something. Ooh, yeah, we're a part of something. We ain't a part of nothing. And I'm telling you right now, WWE, I'm not getting on my kneecaps for y'all. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You know who's winning? You know who's going to win the John Cena Classic? I'll tell you right now. Danhausen. Danhausen.
Danhausen. Oh, well, I mean, hey,
You
Danhausen
heard.
might be.
You are
Because
cursed.
remember, it goes off popularity. It goes off of popularity. It doesn't go off of your win-loss record. You could lose every single match, but if they vote you as the guy, then you move on and you win the championship.
But Danhausen won all his matches though.
He's only had 2.
Yeah, 3.
Okay, woohoo, 3.
You're the tag team, okay, yeah. But I mean, he is.
Hey, I didn't. You know that midget he had with him? I didn't know that was El Toro.
Which midget? Because he had like 8 more that came out and beat the shit out of Kit Wilson.
The midget he had as his guest tag team partner.
Yeah, the main one in the match was El Toro.
Yeah, that was El Toro.
That was pretty cool.
They had like 6 or 8 more that came out of the casket and beat the fuck out of Kit Wilson during the match too.
But the main one was El Toro.
Which another thing about that too that was weird that a lot of people didn't understand was that he tried to make a clone of himself and it came out to be a midget. Maybe he got his configurations wrong, but as far as with the cloning of the midget, I don't know why people thought it was going to be John Cena or I don't know who they thought it was going to be. If you clone a midget, a little person, what you think is gonna come out? Right
A
back.
little person.
Oh, y'all must thought Brock Lesnar was gonna come about the box. No, it's gonna be another little person. He just
Toys.
cloned a little person. How does that not make sense to people? I don't understand.
You know what would have been funny is if he pushed all the midgets back into the box and recalibrated it and did it, and then Omos came out of the box.
Yeah, that would have been great. Let's see. EOD says, but isn't the vote for only the people that will participate in the John Cena Classic? That is true. That's true. But we know how WWE is. We know WWE be, hey EOD. Now you know it. Hey man.
Hey, when Danhausen wins that shit, I want to hear it.
Man, Javon Evans got the popular vote. He got the #1 voters.
Wow.
Oh, he's not in the tournament.
Javon Evans ain't gonna win that shit.
Why Javon Evans not in the tournament? Why Javon Evans not in the tournament? Y'all didn't vote for Javon Evans. Yes, we did. He's #1 in the picks. What pick?
No,
Y'all
they
know
voted for
how WWE do now. You know how WWE do. They're gonna act like we oblivious, like we don't know what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna vote for Danhausen because he's #1 merchandise sales.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Oh yeah.
Money goes off money.
Oh yeah.
Merch.
So we had EOD, you know we right. You know WWE is going to try to swerve.
Hey, so I got a question. What's the point of doing the drafts if y'all not gonna use them right?
What draft?
Man, bro, we passed that. We passed that already. They ain't even got no draft no more.
I'm still mad. Carmelo was the #1 draft pick. Look how he doing. Look how they doing it.
Hey, we in a whole different timeline now. We in a whole
Hey,
different
look.
timeline.
We got more of a draft between Evolve, NXT, and LFG.
Yeah, we can't even hit that problem no more. They way past that now. But speaking of problems, let's talk about this big problem right here that I'm pretty sure a lot of people had, and that is the women's locker room. I know it was somebody out there that was just wishing they could jump through that TV screen, and when they did, they kissed the doggone TV screen, boy. They kissed that TV screen. They thought they was finna kiss some women. No, they kissed that TV screen. Boy, we had a whole bunch of women in the female locker room, man. In NXT, there was a bunch of women. They was watching Natalia on a podcast. She was talking about LFG, different things like that. We had Jada Parker come in, and she had an attitude. She was not happy. She walked up on Layla Diggs. Layla Diggs, she wasn't impressed with Miss Parker. You know what I'm saying? And most likely they're gonna end up having a match. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna settle it in the match coming up next week. Do y'all think Jada Parker is gonna beat Layla Diggs? Now, this version of Layla Diggs is totally different because this is the Layla Diggs that was trained by Kevin Owens. Who you think Miss Parker is gonna beat Layla Diggs? Yes or no? Keep in mind, this is the Layla Diggs that was trained by Kevin Owens.
Probably not.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Parker, she's pissed off. Pissed off.
Miss Parker ain't winning no matches.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I would love to see Miss Parker win, but I will be kind of torn in this match because
She's a female John Evans.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like Layla Diggs, and I also like Miss Parker. We'll see what happens. But for right now, we can get into the next match. And the next match will be Romeo Romero. Dang, I said Romeo Romero. I'm keep thinking about old dude from AEW, man. Golly. Romeo Moreno. Romeo Romero. Oh, Lord Jesus, dog. Romeo Moreno is going up against Tristan Angels, a.k.a. Mr. England, a.k.a. Pretty Boy, a.k.a. Bailey's boyfriend,
AKA
the big muscular woman, her man. That's her man. You know what I'm saying?
She got a man?
Yeah, Tristan Angels, the Mr. England. Mr. England is her man.
Really?
Hey,
I thought she was the man.
Hold on now. Hey, when you you herding sheep, when you herding sheep, it's what we said last week. When you herding, when you know herding sheep and all that, you gotta have somebody strong on your side. And I'll tell you right now, if I was a farmer, I wouldn't mind, her to be the one to help me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's why Ralph was pissed off all the time on Ed and Eddie. That's why he was pissed. He was doing it all by himself.
Well, I guess if he needs to, he could always put the rope around her and use her as a horse. I mean,
The son of a shepherd, man. That man said, Ralph, you got it? Yes, Dad, I got it. You taught me everything I need to know. His dad was like, all right, bye. Me and your mama going on vacation. Yeah, he was all by himself.
fucking no neck.
Yeah, or we can go the creepypasta route. We could go the creepypasta route and just say that Ralph was angry because
I don't like the fact that they have her on NXT TV and they also have her on LFG.
Well, see the thing is with LFG was so basically LFG is in a different timeline to show us why everything is the way that it is right now. So
They need to change that. That's weird.
no,
Bro.
it's pre-recorded. It's just like reality. You know what I'm saying? It's like reality shows. They recorded it, and now they want to show us everything. That's basically what they did with Unreal. They did the same thing with Unreal. They recorded it, and then they showed us what was recorded. That's the same thing with LFG.
But what's the interest? What's the interest in it if we already know that she's on TV?
Because it shows behind the scenes of how they got into the position where they at.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up watching wrestling back in the day, we didn't have that luxury. We just had to watch them on Raw, SmackDown, Nitro, Thunder. We didn't get
They
to
had
see
her.
behind the scenes. But
Oh,
even
well,
though
they just had her beat. They just had her beat. What's her name? They just had her beat.
Nikita Lyons.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why.
Right.
Because it was to elevate her. Not only that, Nikita Lyons is the only person that didn't mind getting in the ring with her. So that should tell you something. What we talked about last week, D-Walk, what we talked about last week. People in that locker room was gonna be scared to get in the ring with that girl.
Yeah.
And you said it. You scared. Nikita Lyons ain't scared.
Yeah.
And then look at LFG. It had already happened before we even saw it. Nikita Lyons really wasn't scared. No, I can show them that it's safe to be in the ring with her. Let me
Nikita Lyons would kick the shit out of her.
Man, what? My lady ain't scared. Put some respect on her name.
So he was like, yeah. And that's another thing that I like about LFG. It shows the heart of people. Oh, everybody else might be scared to get in the ring with her. Hey, let me get in the ring with her. Whether I win or lose, guess what? Nikita is still the real winner because she wasn't scared to get in the ring with her.
Well, I mean, I would tell somebody to throat punch the bitch, but she don't have a throat, so I don't know what to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
no neck.
You know who no nigga have a problem with? You know, they WWE just signed Blackheart. She gonna be a problem.
Nikki Blackheart.
Yeah, she gonna be a problem.
She's in NXT now, is she not?
Yeah.
Did Malenko's daughter start in NXT yet?
They did
Terrell?
I know Blackheart did she did a not TV match.
But yeah, man.
Malenko's daughter should be in there too.
All right, cool. But yeah, let's talk about this match, man. We had Romeo Moreno. I got it right this time, aka Noam Dar's little brother. No, let me stop playing. And he went up against Tristan Angel, you know what I'm saying, Mr. UK. Hey, doggone way that dude look like Noam Dar without a beard. Okay. Noam Dar, he was by his side, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see him being alongside his favorite wrestler. Let me turn this camera off, man, because this thing is buffering, bro. What is going on here? Gee. Anyway, but yeah, he was side by side with his mentor. You know what I'm saying? Noam Dar is Romero's favorite wrestler. So it's cool to see him as his manager. Now he got his favorite wrestler as his manager. It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Tristan Angels, they was out there having a pretty technical match. They're both technical wrestlers. Romeo being a high flyer and Tristan being more of a traditional style K technical wrestler. One of his favorite inspirations was William Regal. You know what I'm saying? And it was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. I like it. Shallow Hill, he comes out and he is hyping up the crowd. He has on a Mr. NXT banner, and he is Mr. NXT now. He is the one that held Mr. NXT. You know what I'm saying? For some odd reason, he picked Mr. NXT. I don't get it. But, who like this? It was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty funny. His laughs was amazing. This match lasted 8 minutes and 59 seconds. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So we embarked more on Shallow Hill's beef with Angels. And that's the end of that.
Okay.
Yeah, Tristan Angels, he came out with the victory, you know what I'm saying? And I was actually pretty stoked about that. He did not let the distractions stop him from getting his win. And that's good. That's good. You know what I'm saying?
What was the main event? Was it the tag titles?
Yeah, it was the tag titles. You know,
Okay.
a lot of people can learn from Tristan Angels. You know what I'm saying? Don't let distractions get the best of you. Instead, keep going. You're in the middle of a match. Don't let no interference or nobody mocking you take over. And that's what I like about the whole match. What did you think about the match, Walker?
I thought, hold on real quick.
Oh, he on the phone. All right. Post match, let's see. Post match, Angel says Hill belongs with the horrible fans. Right. Basically saying that he blended in very well with the most regular people, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He still looks at himself as better than everybody else. And like I said, man, that's good heel work. You know what I'm saying? He is Pretty Boy Shawn Michaels, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and Tyler Breeze all wrapped in a one with the moveset of William Regal. That's dangerous, bro. That is dangerous as crap. Next we had Lola Vice.
My bad, business call. The match is alright. It could have been better. It's alright.
Cool, cool, cool. What did you think of Shallow Hill coming out to address Tristan Angels?
Man, Shiloh was hilarious, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Dude laugh was stuck in my head all night. I could literally hear his laugh right now. I'm being dead serious. I could hear his laugh right now.
I imagine you laughing in front of him, and he like his teeth fly and hit you though.
Hey, EOD, get who some water, man.
Who?
You talking about Shallow Hill? He'll tell us in the comments. But yeah, other than that, Joe, you said you're familiar with Tristan Angels, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I love his character work, man.
Character work is good.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
You talking about that long haired blonde dude?
Yeah, the long blonde guy.
You talk about if Tyler Breeze and Fandango had a baby, that's who it would be.
They need to give him more time.
Yeah, they definitely gotta give him more time, bro. He's gonna be he know what he wanna present, and that's good. He know what type of character, what type of heel he wanna present, and that's good. That's real good. You got some people on NXT still trying to find their way.
It's true.
So yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see what happens with that. Let me close out this interface right here, man. It's getting on my nerves. All right. So let's see. I just have my picture of me and my beautiful wife animated. I will be getting rid of AI stuff, by the way. So this picture will be replaced with something else. I'm either gonna find one that could actually hand draw it, or find somebody that could just. I'm pretty sure, like maybe her brother could hand draw it or something. I'm getting rid of everything that has to do with AI computer. But well, AI art, because they really trying to crack down on AI art and AI videos. But other than that,
That's crazy.
oh yeah, definitely, yeah. So other than that, Lola Vice, Tatum Paxley, Miles Bourne, and Tony D'Angelo, like we mentioned before, the 4 champions of NXT, they was together during a backstage segment. We hear a crazy laugh come out of nowhere, and it was like, ha ha ha! I thought it was Shiloh Hill again, but then I had to think about it for a second. Wait a minute, man, that's evil, bro. But they call him the Raku, aka the most deadliest villain on Inuyasha.
Even though he keeps coming out and saying
get it right.
evil, evil.
But anyway, he's another contender that wants to go after the NXT belt, and that's what I like about the dynamic of NXT. Same thing with Evolve. They have competitors. They have people fighting for the #1 contender spot. But on the main roster, we got Monday Night Raw, where no offense, we had Brock Lesnar return to take out Obafemi in Javon Evans's hometown. Javon Evans was on a main event dark match before the live event in his hometown. He had no TV time in his hometown.
Damn.
What did I tell y'all?
You said it, bro. Joe, hey, I apologize. I'm a man. I'm a man. And I was always taught that when you wrong, apologize. I'm sorry. You was right. They doing Javon dirty, dog.
I told y'all, all he is a fucking window warmer.
Hey,
That's it.
let me hold on. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
If it was February, they would have did it.
I'm a man. I'm a man first. I'm gonna admit when I'm wrong. Joe, you was right. I'm sorry for arguing with you last year. God never is getting underutilized. I'm sorry.
He's a bum. He's a bum.
If it was February, though, they would have had him. They would have showed him.
Man, he don't even count. He don't even count for Black History Month. He ain't even a full grown man. He can't count.
Damn.
He needs to gain some weight. Then he can be considered a man.
Damn.
Right now he's a boy.
Damn.
He needs to go back to school.
So basically, you saying this how he built?
Huh?
Basically, you saying this how he built? Big
Man,
ass head, small body.
that toothbrush looks like a little big to be Javon. That toothbrush kind of thick to be Javon.
Man, what the? I'm done with you, bro. Always on bullshit.
You got to put that toothbrush in a dark closet somewhere, because that's where Javon's at.
Bullshit, man.
Javon's in a dark closet somewhere, where he shall not be seen. They put him in these big matches as fancy dressing, and that's all he's ever going to be. Fancy dressing. It's all he was in NXT. It's all he was in AEW. It's all he was in TNA. That's all he is on the main roster. Fucking dressing.
Damn, Joe.
That motherfucker's the same size he was in high school.
Hey, you that one school teacher. You that one school teacher that tell the students you ain't gonna never succeed. You ain't gonna never succeed. You gonna go to jail. That's you.
No, if I had Javon in my class, you know what I'd tell him?
What?
Eat a cheeseburger, you skinny bastard.
Damn.
Get some weight on you. Lift some weights. Eat some food. Lift some more weights. Get bigger. And then you might have a future.
Okay, I'm
Damn.
back. So I'm back. So what I think the problem is, because I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Javon Evans is tall. He's 6'4".
6'2".
Oh, he's 6'2".
And he's only 170 pounds.
He's 170 pounds. He weighed 23 pounds. He weighed 24 pounds more than I do.
Darby Allin is 5'9" and weighs 179.
Exactly. Now check this out. Even though, well, it's probably because I'm stocky, but so I had recently started doing the intermediate fast. I started doing the intermediate fast Monday.
Yeah.
So basically, I was telling people that when I was in the military doing the intermediate fast, I was actually bigger than I was right now.
Damn.
But I'm starting to see results because I know exactly what to do. So
Yeah.
basically, Javon Evans need education on what to eat and how much he needs to eat and what workout regimens work for him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't know what he probably be eating. 9 times out of 10, he might be eating a bunch of bull crap, and he just needs to know what to eat. For example, I'm not talking about protein slop. I'm not talking about make you a quesadilla that's 200 grams of protein, bro. No, I ain't talking about that, Javon. I'm talking about knowing exactly what to eat and what's going to satisfy you. You know what I'm saying? For example, I weigh 146. I'm 5'6". I need, as a man, for my size, I need 100. I need 75 to 150 grams of protein. Now, some people may argue with me and be like, no, you don't. You need 150 or more. No. For my size, I need 75 to 150 to last me until the next eating period, which is 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. I eat between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. Now, I could eat a little protein bowl that's like 40 grams of protein, and I could drink a milkshake with it that's like 52 grams of protein, right? That's literally like almost 92 grams of protein right there.
I could make you a protein shake that'll have all your protein for the day in it.
And that's a milkshake and a protein bowl versus people that is literally like doing the craziest protein slops. It's wild, and he could even break it up. He could break it up. He could do a protein chip. You know what I'm saying? There's protein in different foods. Testosterone level is also important too. You know what I'm saying? It's just he has to have the education on what to do that works for him. Whatever body goal he's trying to do, because I know EOD did mention that he was wanting to bulk up at an event that he went to. Javon Evans did mention that he is trying to bulk up. He needs the proper education. And this was last year when we found this out. He needs the proper education. He needs someone that's going to point him in the right direction.
Bro, there's a picture of him and Jackson Drake.
Bro, have you seen Jackson Drake lately? Jackson Drake looks great.
Yeah, but there's a picture of Jackson Drake and Javon. There's a picture of Jackson Drake and Javon in high school.
Yeah,
Javon looks exactly the same.
Yeah, they best friends.
Javon looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
size-wise.
They started training together, and that's the thing. I think Javon needs to be pointed in the right direction, because who's ever telling, hey, Jackson Drake got it. I wouldn't mind being Jackson Drake's size.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being Leo Rush's size. He's a good decent size for his height. But Javon Evans, he needs the education, man. X-Pac was bigger than him.
Damn.
Mhm. Yep.
X-Pac was bigger than him. And look at X-Pac now. Look at X-Pac now. Like,
Rey Mysterio weighs more than he does.
yeah.
And
I
Rey
know,
Mysterio is only 5'4".
yeah. And I
So
know
he looks huge.
Javon's still young. I know he's still young. But
Yeah, but how much of an excuse is that going to be?
I don't
Like, how often are people going to use that as an excuse for Javon? Oh, he's still young. He's still young.
I think putting him on the main roster was a mistake.
I'd
That was a
say
mistake. That was a mistake.
they should have moved his ass back to Evolve.
He should have stayed on NXT.
For what?
He should have stayed on
back-
NXT, or he
To hold
should have.
back the rest of the talent?
Nah, not that. Because he put time in to at least be a main player. Not gonna say he should have been champion, but he did his part to at least be a main player. I don't think he should have been moved up with Trick and Oba, and that's only because those are two different calibers. Those are two different type of men. And even though they was prominent in storylines together, I think people saw that and was like, "Oh yeah, all three of them are ready." No, Javon should have stayed for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
They needed something shiny for their ladder matches.
You know
Damn.
what I'm saying? He should have stayed a little bit longer and became at least a pillar in NXT. To me, he's not even a pillar of NXT. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, he's just a filler.
For his class, he was not a pillar. He could have been, but when they saw him with Oba and Trick, they was like, "Oh, he's ready. He's ready for the main roster." No, Shawn Michaels should have put his foot down and was like, "No, we not moving him up."
Yeah. That's what he should have did.
You know what I'm saying? Because my thing is with that is, how does Triple H have say so on who comes to the main roster, but don't have say so over his own creative team, but he's head of creative? Man, you better get your butt on out of here, Triple H. But anyway, other than that, the Raku, he wants to be NXT champion, and there's a lot of people that's gunning for these NXT belts, except Speed. I really don't care about the Speed titles. Moving on. We had the Culling, man. The Culling.
I hate the Culling.
Yeah, the Culling was studying OTM before their next match. Why is y'all studying OTM? Why y'all studying OTM for? Y'all got TV time. What are you worried about people that ain't got TV time for?
Man,
See, that's your fault. That's
If you
your
want to
fault.
study OTM, they got to go sit back in catering.
That's our problem. Don't be worried about what OTM got going on. What y'all scared?
Figure out what they eating.
You know what I'm saying? They was eating that OTM barbecue on that last episode though. But anyway, Izzy Dame, she interrupts them and let them know that she's going for a title and that they shouldn't go for no tag team belts. Izzy Dame, if you don't sit your butt down before you get popped in your doggone forehead, let them dudes go for a doggone belt. So that way D-Walk can stop getting upset about them being in female business.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah. What he said.
Izzy Dame is a lame, dog. And everybody that's the Izzy Dame fans, this is kayfabe, by the way. Anyway,
Take the L. Take the L.
Izzy Dame, you need to hunt. Let them boys go out and get some doggone gold.
You want the sad truth? Izzy Dane was a champion before Jada Parker ever even thought about having any gold.
What? Say that again.
Izzy Dane was a champion. Jada Parker's still sniffing for gold.
Damn.
Exactly, bro. Crazy.
Tatum Paxley's held both singles titles. Jada Parker still not holding nothing.
What else?
Lola Vice is the world champion. Remember when Jada and Lola had a feud?
What else,
the world? Who's champion? Who's not?
Hey, did Thea Hill win a North American title?
Yes, she did.
Hey, when
yes,
you know how D-Walk feel about Thea Hale, and if she was in front of him right now, he would just grab her and go exactly like this. Oh yeah, man. Hey y'all, we got the North. Speaking of champions, we had the women's North American title on the line, man. We had Tatum Paxley, the women's North American champion, going up a new
Versus.
comer, y'all. Her name is Lizzie Rain, and Lizzie Rain, her uncle or her grandfather is one of the pioneers in rock music of Iron Maiden, y'all. Okay.
Fucking female Billy Idol.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love it.
Hey,
I love it. I
she
love
give
it.
me
I love it.
If she comes
Lizzie
out to
Rain,
Rebel Yell, I'm leaving.
for real,
hey,
man.
she give me Boy George vibes.
He sounds just like fucking Billy Idol.
Man, Lizzie Rain is dope, y'all. I like her energy. Y'all know we have rock stars and divas from all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? We got Nikita Lyons, who is representing the 70s. You feel me? Then we
Uh-huh.
have Lizzie Rain, who is representing the 80s. All right, we got Lizzie Rain representing the 80s. We have Zaria, who is representing the grunge 90s, and then we got Tatum Paxley representing the 2000s. Okay, hey, but no, other than that, let's talk about this match though, man. We got Paxley, man. Paxley, she was defending her title against Lizzie Rain. It was dope. It had some big intros. I love the intros for both of them. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? They both was being very technical and very sound in this match. The chemistry between the two was amazing. Okay.
Okay.
There was a little bit of a slip up where Lizzie Rain, the second dive through the ropes, not the first dive she did, but it was the second dive that she did through the ropes, where Tatum Paxley hit her with an insecurity as she was coming out the ring. Now, I know a lot of people were saying that was a botch. That wasn't a botch. Izzy Rain was trying to time it perfectly so that Tatum Paxley can hit her with the insecurity in the face. She was timing it. She didn't slip up. Sometimes you got to do things purposely in order for timing to take place. You know, how Lola Vice became champion so late when she could have been became champion. Yeah, that type of timing. But
Hey,
anyway,
hey, but don't
this match was
that
this match was 11 minutes and 40 seconds, man. We had Tatum Paxley win with the Cemetery Drive, and it was pretty dope. The match was 11 minutes and 40 seconds. I will rate the match a B plus just because of the chemistry, the hard hitting, and the technicalities. I love technical wrestling, man. I love technical
hey,
wrestling. We're gonna start with Mr. Joe BNCO. Tell us, what do you think about Tatum Paxley and Lizzie Rain? I know you didn't see the match, but what do you think about them personally?
I like Tatum Paxley. I think she's got a great career ahead of her. Lizzie Rain, I feel like she needs to go back to Evolve. I feel like she needs to get some more training in and not worry about NXT right now. I feel like she needs more timing down and Evolved before they bring her back up to NXT.
Okay, okay. I think it's good that that she's in NXT and that she's not on the main roster, which is dope. Because honestly and truthfully, I'm scared. I'm scared for people to get called up to the main roster now. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. Look at Jordan Grace. Look at they, you know what I'm saying? They did Jordan Grace dirty. Javon Evans dirty. You know what I'm saying?
I told you,
Um,
Jordan Grace. I told you that same thing about Jordan Grace. I said she's
great.
not going to win she's not going to win the belt.
Yep.
They're going to move her to the main roster, and she's not going to win the belt there either.
Oh yeah, man. So yeah. Other than that,
hey,
Tatum Paxley, she did not drop the belt. Thank God for that, because like I said, I'm afraid for some of these talents to go to the main roster now. You know what I'm saying? Um, hopefully they get something right with that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they get something right. Um, if it's true that Triple H said that there's a problem that him and TKO needs to fix this problem, hey, evidently something got to be fixed, man. Because something they
So
added.
the problem, Terrell, the problem with this is the fact that TKO is making all these decisions.
Oh yeah,
TKO is making all these decisions. Triple H has no say in any of it.
Let me tell you this, bro. The Rock had more say than Triple H when he was the final boss.
Damn.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Look at the product compared to when The Rock was there and when he wasn't.
Yeah, and it's gonna get worse.
Look at the utilization of people. Think about it. The utilization of people. Even the New Day with Grayson Waller, a part of the group, had TV time.
Look at the fact. Look at what Kevin Nash said on his podcast. He
Bro,
actually went public. What's up?
Why do you think they got rid of Kevin Nash? The same reason why they got rid of Road Dogg. Because their ideas makes too much sense, but they don't like that.
Yep.
No, they're trying to sink the company.
They don't like people that think on their own. Kevin Nash is the type of person that think on his own. Road Dogg, he thinks on his own.
He's pissed too because his royalties check was cut to a fourth of what it normally is. 1/4. They don't break it.
Right. Well, finish saying what you were saying about Kevin Nash, because Kevin Nash, whether people take his takes wrong or not, do be dropping gems. Let alone we got people out here that kiss the butt of Bubba Ray like he's a righteous guy. And
Kevin Nash spoke on his podcast about things, and one of the things he said was, if TKO ever got rid of Triple H, he would cut all ties with WWE. All ties. He wouldn't allow him to sell his merch or nothing.
Yeah, and it's sad because now that we know that Triple H is being hold, now that we know to a certain extent that he is being hold,
yeah,
it's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it takes me back to the line that Vince McMahon said, that when WWE gets destroyed, it's going to get destroyed on his own terms. And when he sold WWE really just started to plummet. If you think about it, it's like he planned it.
Yeah.
When he said what he said,
it's like he planned it to be bad without him. Even though we had some weird moments with Vince, I will say we had some weird moments with Vince. Okay, we did.
It was better than the shit they're doing now.
Yeah, Vince McMahon had the final say, and he also gave people chances. Let's see what works. Let's see what works and what don't work. You know who they say that about? They say that about Tony Khan. But guess what? At least Tony Khan is not afraid to take chances, and he also paid people's medical bills.
Yep.
And if anybody don't like what I said, man,
look at Rebel.
man, go sizzle some bacon, bro. Y'all better be looking out.
Look at Rebel, man.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm
Rebel's
saying?
dying.
Hey man.
Rebel is dying.
Yeah, man, it's sad. It's sad.
Tony Khan has been paying her bills and helping her along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, man.
Still, and she hasn't been anywhere near AEW TV in years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It sucks. It sucks for real, man, because you know what I'm saying, we got people that is a part of the matrix that don't want to realize that WWE is not the end all be all no more, man. People be treating WWE like it's God, and it's not.
I don't even I haven't watched WWE since September.
Man, WWE is not the end all be all no more. You think people trying to break their necks to get to WWE? Let alone people breaking their necks to go to NXT before the main roster. Come on now.
Like I said, I haven't watched any WWE product since September. It's been almost a year.
But yeah, other than that, post match of Tatum Paxley and Lizzie Rain, we had Zarya. She ran in and laid them out with F5s. Okay, she laid them out with F5s, and when she did that, I was hoping that Nikita Lyons was gonna come out and hit her with a roundhouse kick,
Man,
but
what
it
that
didn't
would have
happen.
been
Matter of fact,
beautiful.
yeah, as a matter of fact, Nikita Lyons never came out at all during that exchange. So I don't know if they putting her on the back burner or something, but we'll see what happens, man. Um, Speaking of women's, we had Kendall Gray and Rand Sinclair. All right, they were in the back. Gray was insisting that Sinclair isn't a liability. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to tell her, like, no, you're not a liability, man. You know, we like this. We tight. You know what I'm saying? We tight like this.
Two
And
peas in
they
a
keep
pot.
insinuating, yeah, and they keep insinuating that they're not gonna be like Zarya and Sol Ruka. They're not gonna be like that. What's up with all these friendship dynamics, man? Why? Not that I'm against friendship dynamics, but I'm tired of the friendship dynamics. Even though this one is done right to a certain extent, but you know what I'm saying? As far as with the speed belt still gets on my nerves. I don't care if Ren Sinclair is the champion. I don't care if I do love her moveset. I don't care if I do like seeing her compete in the ring. I just still, I just hate the concept of the speed belt, man. Change it or get rid of it.
Get rid of the speed titles.
For real.
Get rid of it.
Rid of it. Get rid of it, man. WWE don't need no more titles. They don't need no John Cena Classic. They don't
Nope.
need nothing. All y'all
Nope.
need to do is know how to book your show correctly. NXT is doing it better than them. Evolve, they doing good. The main roster. Yeah, we had Keanu Carver, man. He went up against Tate Wilder. Tate Wilder trying to be a daredevil, trying to step up to a crazy dude. Tate Wilder, what's wrong with you, man? Hey, Joe, are you familiar with Tate Wilder, man? The daredevil, the daredevil of
Yeah,
NXT.
wow. Now, why you say the dead though? Why you
The
say it like that?
daredevil of NXT, yeah.
What's good? Stealing Darby Allin's gimmick?
You know what I'm saying? He's the daredevil of NXT, man. You can't even touch Darby Allin in the ring. You know what? That's why I keep saying, man, let Tate Wilder bring back the hardcore division, man. Let him bring back the hardcore division, bro. If he's such a daredevil, let him show us. You know what I'm saying? Take the speed title belt, crumble it up, and make it into a hardcore title for NXT. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all don't want to take the risk. Y'all scared. They dumped him down. They dumped him down too because he was taking more risk and Evolve than he was on NXT.
Draw the shit on draw a hardcore title on a piece of paper and stick it to the front of the championship.
Man, exactly.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, we had Keanu Carver, aka Bad News Brown 2.0 is what D-Walk call him. What's the names you call him, D-Walk?
Huh?
Well, what do you be calling Keanu Carver? Bad News Brown and
James Brown and James Evans on Good Time.
yeah. James Evans and Bad News Brown because I don't
Hey,
see where people get Obafemi wannabe from.
No.
They are two different walks of life and they have two different mindsets. Okay,
hey,
that's
I've
like
been
that's
saying
like
the
me.
whole time, Bandit Brown.
Exactly. That's like one person that's like me being raised to be a good guy, be righteous, respect your elders, don't disrespect people, and then you got a next person who was raised to be ruthless, gang banging, stay in the streets. This is how we make money by selling drugs and stuff like that. We are two different people, but if you put us in a lineup, people gonna say, "Oh, we're all criminals." Man, get out of here, man. Anyway, man, we
y'all
had
remember
Keanu.
what happened? Y'all remember what happened to James Evans when you know he always angry all the time? Y'all remember what happened to James Evans after he threw that chair on Good Time? He was in the hospital.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Wilder he gets sent to the apron and he tries to do a sunset flip, which did not work at all. You know what I'm saying? Carver, he was being very aggressive in this match. He put him in a sleeper, and I thought for a whole second, I thought he was gonna tap out in his sleeper because Keanu Carver, first of all, Keanu Carver is pissed off. He had a great theme song. He got a new theme song. It kind of sounded like he recorded it himself or went to the studio and recorded it. It was real nice. So maybe that could be an Easter egg as to why he was gone. And he's doing all these angry interviews and stuff like that. He comes back with a new theme song saying stay out my way or leave me alone or something like that. Something to the nature. It sounds like a ghetto hood version of Michael Jackson, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
With trap beats or something.
Wow.
Like, you don't know me, get out my way, stay out my way, leave me alone or something like that.
Hey, it sounded like it gave you. You remember when MVP came out with that Silky Shocker? I'm coming.
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to tell you that theme song is nice. It kind of sounded like something that Swerve Strickland would have made as a theme song, but it was tight. And then so like I said, we had a Tate Wilder. Then we had a big flip dive that connects to put Carver down. You know what I'm saying? Tate Wilder, I'm not gonna lie, he is a risk taker. I do like that he is a risk taker. You know what I'm saying? But he just could not keep Carver down. Anyway, Carver, he did like a tackle. He did like this type of tackle move. It kind of looked like Monty Brown. It looked like something Monty Brown would do, or it looked like the thing that Kelly Armstrong would do, the Kelly Connect, as a signature. Now he did it as a signature, which I do like because it led up to his new and improved new finisher, which is called the Wildlife, and this is Spine
What the
Buster.
hell? Were you in the zoo now?
No, it's not called the Wildlife. My bad. It's not called a Wildlife. But anyway, it's not called a Wildlife. But it's like a crazy spine buster, like almost like a Arn Anderson spine buster, almost kind of sort of. Kind of look like something that well, I can't say Arn Anderson, but it was almost there. But Royce Keys just does it better. Royce Keys does it better for the 1, 2, 3. Now in this match was 5 minutes and 40 seconds. We also had Tate Wilder. He got his eye busted open. It was bad. But like I said, he a risk taker. So he really didn't care that he was busted open. But it did not turn him into a monster. If anything,
Nope.
It didn't help him get the win. So if you gonna be hardcore, if you supposed to be a daredevil, if you hardcore, and I'm putting you in the category as hardcore Tate Wilder, you supposed to be like Terry Funk up in there. You hear me? You supposed to be like Sandman. You supposed to be like New Jack. You supposed to be like Mankind. When you bleed, you supposed to be seeing red. Okay? Your little pretty face. Hey, nah, forget all that. Forget the pretty face stuff. You're supposed to be aggressive. So Joe, BNCO, by you y'all are old school fans, you and D-Walk, tell me your expertise on what it means to be busted open and seeing red.
Yo.
Joe, you there?
Man, oh man.
All right, go ahead. Tell me your expertise on being busted open and seeing red.
Busted open seeing red is when you remember when Bret Hart and Stone Cold wrestled, and Stone Cold was busted open, and blood was coming down his busted. It was coming out his face, all down his teeth and everything. And Bret Hart had him in the sharpshooter, and he passed out. That's blood. It was a puddle.
Oh yeah, for real. No. I mean seeing red though, like seeing red, because Stone Cold, he was still trying to fight.
Angry seeing red.
Stone Cold was still trying to fight. Even though he was busted open, that man was not going.
Yeah.
That man didn't want to tap out.
No, he passed out. I'll pass out. Or
So Tate Wilder must have got busted open. He must have saw his reflection and was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
He started hesitating a little bit. No, bro. Use that aggression. You daredevil, right? You supposed to be the daredevil of NXT, right? Okay, so when you get busted open, you supposed to start seeing red. You supposed to get like the second win. That's supposed to be your 8th gate. That's your 8th gate. Whether you win or lose, that's your 8th gate.
He's supposed to go.
Show them you not playing.
He's supposed to go Ken Shamrock. Ah!
Exactly. You supposed to be Rock Lee up in there. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Man, what?
Vegeta.
And you know how scary it'd be if they made Brock Lesnar every time he get busted open? he go crazy. That'd be crazy. When nobody win.
Man, exactly, bro. Crazy. But yeah, Keanu Carver, he came out with the win. You know what I'm saying? He is the monster of NXT right now. And we'll see where it goes from here, man. We'll see what Tate Wilder does next. But yeah, man, he got to get some aggression. He got to get a little bit more aggression because the way he hesitated after being busted open, that's not good. That's not good, Tate. That's
No.
not good, man. I see a vision in you, man. And if you're supposed to be the daredevil of NXT, then you cannot be scared to get bust open. Okay?
You know, I wish they would have sent Roy Keys to NXT because I would have liked to see Roy Keys versus uh Angry Man.
Oh, Keanu Carver and Royce Keys, that would have been
Yeah,
a crazy match.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be wild. For real.
We had two juggernauts. Wait.
Man. Not to mention Keanu Carver literally looked like he just it seemed like the more he comes in, the more he leaves and come back, it seemed like dude is like in the gym somewhere.
Yeah. But Royce Keys was like, he beat your ass, robbed you, walked away, and came back like nothing happened. Like, oh, man, you got robbed and everything, and then beat your ass again.
Man, for real.
That's how Royce Keys look. I'd rather fight Keanu Carver than Royce Keys. Royce Keys is like he'll fuck you up bad.
Oh yeah. For real. For real.
Hey, but look, I'll admit when y'all talking about what was her last name? What was her name? Rain?
Lizzie
Lizzie
Rain.
Rain. Don't she look like that chick off the American Horror Story?
About American Horror Story. You talking about from the 80s.
The Rocky Horror Story.
You talking about the Night Stalker storyline?
No, the Rocky Horror Story. You remember that?
Oh, I don't know.
You never seen the Rocky Horror Story?
Well, I might have to look back at it, man. I haven't watched American Horror Story in so long. I thought you was talking about I thought you were talking about the Night Stalker episodes. But hey Joe, you there?
Yeah.
Joe,
This chick right here.
so I was explaining to oh yeah, that's crazy. Lizzie Rain also looked like a character that could have been in Stranger Things. But other than that, Joe, so we was talking about. God, I think you stepped away for a moment. So we was talking about how Keanu Carver beat Tate Wilder. We got a little bit of time still. We only an hour and 13 in.
I'm here if you can hear me.
Okay. So we was talking about Keanu Carver beating Tate Wilder, and we was talking about how Tate Wilder got busted open during the match, and it looked like a person that saw their reflection, and they became self-conscious. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. Like, my face. You know, that's what it seemed like, the energy he was coming off of with. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was saying that if he's the Daredevil of NXT, or like the Daredevil of Evolve, you can't be having that type of energy when you get bust open. You know what I'm saying? I was comparing him to like Terry Funk. Terry Funk was a daredevil. Mankind was a daredevil. New Jack was a daredevil. You know what I'm saying? Sandman, Sabu. And when you get busted open, you supposed to be seeing red. You supposed to get a second wind. You supposed to be like Rock Lee with the 8th gate. So with your expertise, tell me, what does it mean to be busted open and seeing red? Because D-Walk used the example of when Stone Cold got busted open when he went against Bret Hart. Even though he did lose that match, but Stone Cold wasn't he was not trying to give up. No, he was trying to fight to the death after that. Dude didn't even want to tap out.
Nope.
He didn't even want to tap out. So what does it mean to get busted open and seeing red? God dang it, Joe.
He said, huh?
Golly, man. Let's go to the next segment, man.
Joe said, huh?
we got we got Jackson Drake going up against well, forget all that. We had Jackson Drake. Vanity Project is nervous, right?
Yeah.
And he's trying to get him a pep talk. You know what I'm saying? We had Mika Lockwood, you know what I'm saying? And she said that she had the rest of Dark State covered. I don't know what that means, but okay. But yeah, other than that, Mika Lockwood. Mika Lockwood is the girlfriend of Tristan Angels, Joe.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ. All right, anyway. Next we had Shallow Hill. Shallow Hill gets OTM to sign his petition to be Mr. NXT. All right. Birthright, on the other hand, was not interested in that at all. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Birthright. Thank you, Birthright, because don't nobody care about that Mr. NXT stuff. No, I'm playing. Even though it could be a funny gimmick, but yeah, man, Birthright said they wasn't having that. You know what I'm saying? This gets Hill a match with Charlie Dempsey next week. So Shallow Hill, he's gonna have a match with Charlie Dempsey next week. It's gonna be pretty cool. To see that match because I think it's gonna be great. Maybe Tristan Angels could be in the corner of Charlie Dempsey. You know, they already look like they could be long lost brothers or cousins or something.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Bro, now doggone with Tristan Angels. Tristan Angels look just like Charlie Dempsey without the beard. But and he looked like a pretty boy version of Charlie Dempsey, man. I know you see. But anyway, yeah, man, we had well I see that because I ain't gonna lie, I was watching Evolve tonight and Evolve pissed me off. Not the
Why?
whole, but there was a dude. What's the dude that be announcing with my boy Pete Rosenberg?
Mhm.
What's the dude name? The one that be commentating with Pete Rosenberg. This fool gonna sit up here and say that Starboy. He gonna say Starboy is Pete Davidson 2.0.
What? Wow. If I was Starboy, I would have came out there and fired him.
Bro, what you need to do is pop yourself in the mouth the next time you say that.
Man, wait.
There's no way that you saw that, man, bro. You need to smack in your mouth. You need to smack both cheeks, man.
Hey, he need to run into the camera teeth first.
Man, exactly, bro. And then get that smack on each side. Left, right, dog. What the heck, man? You don't get his butt up out of here talking about Starboy look like doggone Pete Davidson. What?
He need the baby powder himself.
Dude,
he need to put the baby powder.
Dude is not sniffing powder. He's smoking it.
He need to slap himself. He need to pour it in his hand and slap himself.
Yeah, freaking clown. But anyway, so we had Cam Hendricks. Cam Hendricks, he was in the ring, and they had a little chat. You know what I'm saying? They went out there and had them a little elegant chat. You know what I'm saying?
Elegant? You got to do the elegant.
Yeah, he was out there with Mason Rook. You know, they was talking about the NXT title, and they basically talking about who gonna get the title next. You know what I'm saying? Either one of them is gonna have the title next. Rook wants credit for the hit. You know what I'm saying? Rook wanted credit for the win, but Hendricks, you know, he was like, nah, I ain't giving you credit for nothing. I pinned Styles Bourne. I got the pin over a champion. You ain't getting no pin.
Sucker.
Man. So basically, Rook, he was like, I bet. And that was the end of that. He hit him with that. He hit him with a finisher, man. And bro, when I tell you Cam Hendricks, he sold that mug. Dude was literally dangling on the middle rope.
Did they say fatality? Finish him.
Man, for real. Talk about fatality, bro. Golly. Real. Oh my God, he's scoring. Get him about this thing, man. Get him up out of here. I'm sorry. Get him up out of here. He watched his back and hear that. Get him up out of here. Or mute his mic. Yeah. The heck is wrong with him? The heck is wrong with you, Joe?
Hey, count sheep.
You need to be
Bad.
you need to be sipping on some Joe. God dang it. What the heck is going on around here? All this. No, he needs to be sleep. He needs to be drinking on some Joe right now.
That's
Hey,
funny. That's funny too.
for real,
He
man. We
said,
here,
he
bro.
said slipping on some Joe.
Man, for real, he need that. Hey, he
Oh
need that
man.
extra little pump. You heard what I said? He need that little extra little pump. He need that. Man, for real, he need that pump. But no, man, we got next. They showed some backstage segment. They showed some live event footage and everything like that. They were showing like Bailey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bailey. You know what I'm saying? Going back down to NXT, showing people love and support. You know what I'm saying? She has some great things to say about the talent that we have in NXT right now. You know, Penta, he was also involved as well. Grayson Waller, he was also involved, man. So shout out to Grayson Waller. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they do right by Grayson Waller, man, because they is not giving him they not doing him no justice at all.
No justice, no peace.
You know what I'm saying? It's very crazy if okay if Bailey has the chance to leave WWE, how fast you think she'll pack her bags and leave?
Right now, like if you told her, hey, you can sign out your hey, you want to be out your contract, you out your contract. She'll say, peace. You know.
Man, for real, she'll be up out of there, man. She'll be ready to leave, bro. I believe she would. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be cool. It'll be cool. You
Man,
know what I'm saying?
I love to see Bailey in New Japan or AEW because they gonna use it right.
Yeah, man. It'll be dope. It'll be nice. Penta, he is Intercontinental Champion. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see him in the tag team division with his brother Ray Phoenix, man. What is wrong with
Yeah,
y'all?
crazy. They tripping.
For real, they are tripping, man. The heck is wrong with them? Like, what's their problem? Y'all don't
Man,
want to show him no love. Y'all don't want to show his brother no love, bro.
they smoking on something, bro.
They smoking on something. They smoking on that. Fire. For real. Nah, they ain't even smoking on that fire. They smoking on
No,
they smoking on dog poop.
man,
For real. They smoking on something I can't even pronounce.
they smoking dog food.
You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. They think they happy.
If you're happy, 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 clap your hands. If you're happy, 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 clap your hands.
Well, guess what? The viewers of the WWE is not happy right now. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Majority of us, like I said, you got people stuck in the matrix. They think they happy, but they really ain't happy.
no, they ain't.
They ain't happy. They ain't happy at all. No.
I
Yeah.
wish, I wish, I
They
wish we had
trying
this.
to pretend like they are, but they ain't happy yet.
Why you sound like Lil Wayne, bro? You sound like Lil Wayne. They call that baby.
No, man. They can
It's,
pretend to be happy, but they know they're not. You know what I'm saying? You got people out there in the IWC that is still trying to see the bright lights of WWE, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Even for real, Terrell, he does it too. You know what I'm saying? I know what people thinking. Are you talking about yourself in third person?
you're
Hey,
right.
for real, Terrell, I don't know what he be trying to think of. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just think, he think he's a part of the show. Maybe for real, Terrell think he's a part of the show. Yep.
I seen it, but I ain't get to call back. I was at work.
But other than that, yeah, people NXT they got good viewership. I know a lot of people try to downplay NXT and say that they need ratings. Ratings don't mean anything to people that enjoys the show. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. You get shows they have some bright parts, and every show has flaws. That's one thing we got to realize. Every show, every promotion has flaws. Okay, but if you try to enjoy it to the best way that you can. Is nothing wrong with that. Is nothing wrong with that at all, y'all. So continue to do what you do, you know what I'm saying? And fight the great fight, and that is using your voice. All right. Whether you hate the shows, whether you love the shows, you know what I'm saying? Content has to be made. Content must be done so that the duty can be fulfilled. And the duty is to broaden your audience, y'all. All right. With that being said, this next sponsor right here is brought to you all by Ford. All right. You got to be built for it tough. Right? Like a truck. Get on that rocky road. You got to hit that rocky road like you own the road. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, get you a nice little F-150 and hit that dirt road, hit that back road where the rocks be at, and let it rumble under your tires. If you're making a little sound like that under your body be shaking and crap like that. Yeah. And make sure you hit the gym. Make sure you do something real nice for yourself. Make sure you build your mind, body, and spirit the same way you got that Ford truck built up. Built Ford tough. All right, now back to the show. But anyway, y'all, it is time for the main event.
Hey, hold on, my bad. I was a little father and son moment going on. Where was you at? Where was you at before you did this?
Oh, my bad. I was doing a ad for Ford. You know what I'm saying? Hit the gym, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your spirit. So just like that Ford pickup truck, you know, you want to be built for it tough. Like that truck, take care of yourself like that Ford truck.
Don't you buy no ugly truck.
I'm having technical difficulties over here. My screen just blinked off. I think WWE is
Oh man,
trying to come after me, but y'all ain't stopping nothing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
oh man,
it is time.
Let me take a volume.
It is time for the main event. No, it's time for the main event.
Why you sound like T-Pain now?
Oh no, let me stop playing, man. But yeah, man, we had Dark State and Vanity Project. They was in a tag team match for the main event. We had the Vanity Project. They were defending the NXT tag team belts, man. All right. Now, as we know, Dark State, they had some little complications going on as of lately. You know, Suge and Dion, they was bumping heads all the way up until tonight, and they had to get on the same page just so Dark State could win some gold and bring some gold back to Dark State, okay?
Bring it home, baby.
Oh yeah, bring it home, man. You know what I'm saying? We had the Vanity Project, they was defending, and they get jumped before the start, you know what I'm saying? Lennox hammers on Baylor. All right, Brad Baylor, he was getting them hands put on him, you know what I'm saying?
Beat the face.
And Ricky Smokes was trying to hit with cheap shots, you know what I'm saying? Back up in Lennox hits a clothesline, but Suggs hits a drop kick, all right? You know what I'm saying? This match was a little bit back and forth, you know what I'm saying? They had the little chemistry that was here and there, but it was clear that a winner had to be declared, okay? A winner had to be declared, you know what I'm saying? Because Dark State, the intent was to get back on top. You know what I'm saying? They done had the best of matches with people, you know what I'm saying? Lennox, he hit a double clothesline to put the champs down. And Myra Lockwood, she kept getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? Myra, she is the China for Vanity Project. All right. She was getting in the way and everything. She was trying to, back her boys up. And she's doing a dang good job at it. She's doing what she's supposed to do. And that is to be the enforcer for the Vanity Project. So for everybody out there, I need y'all to put your V's up. Put your V's up right now. Throw them V's up. For real, I ain't playing with y'all. We ain't playing around here. Throw them V's up for the vanity. You gotta throw the V's up for the vanity. Right. V's up for the vanity. Right. Gotta throw the V's up for the vanity. Right. Gotta throw the V's up for the vanity. Right. Gotta throw the V's up for the vanity. Right. Hey.
It's Weezy, baby. It's Weezy, baby.
Tony Montana, Tony Montana, Tony Montana, Tony Montana, Tony Montana, Tony Montana,
What?
Tony Montana, riding on the block, over the road, going around where she go, going around the mountain when she go.
Man, we could make a better rap album than these rappers out nowadays, bro. Man.
Hey, no, man, I be trying to honestly and truthfully, I think I'm starting to give up on the mainstream rap industry. I think I'm starting to realize that the music is not I can't feel anything anymore.
Yeah.
And that's for any of them. That's for Kendrick Lamar, that's for Drake, that's for, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that I don't enjoy their music. I'm not saying that their credibility is trash, or I'm not.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm trying to be on a different path. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on a different path, and I'm not taking any artistic credit away from them. Ghostwriters, whatever people want to say, okay, it is what it is. I did listen to the music, but like I said, as of lately, I kind of been on a different path. I've been trying to kind of listen to music with no lyrics. I've been trying to be careful about what frequencies and stuff I listen to when it comes to just different things. And it's just that stuff just don't move me no more. You know what I'm saying?
No. Hey, you want to start a business with me, bro?
We'll talk about that.
No. I'll tell you online. It's called a hobo fight, a hobo fight club, right?
Oh Lord Jesus, no, bro.
We'll get them all in a circle, right? And then we'll throw an A-ball in the middle and watch them all fight.
Lord Jesus, bro. Hey, wasn't you supposed to press some buttons about the about Dark State? Wasn't you supposed to press the button? Not the post match, but wasn't there a button you were supposed to press?
Let me see.
You forgot. You forgot.
Yeah, we went by so fast.
You forgot. Alex, we need your expertise, Alex. Where you at, Alex?
It's so much opportunity in NXT right now. No shade to any of the other matches on the card, but I'm tuned into that tag match tonight with Tony D, Miles Bourne, Mason Rook, and Cam Hendricks. Because either way it go, the competition gonna get pushed to another notch this week. So I'm tuned in.
Man, bro, I don't know if that was the right button or not, but Jasper Troy, you ain't hitting on nothing. Jasper Troy, you ain't hitting on nothing. Your coach was booked.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Fuck you, Dion. You suck, Dion. Why did you do that, Dion? Why did you do that? That was your brother. That was your brother. That was your brother, Dion. That was your brother. Osiris, that was your brother. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Well, wow. I wasn't talking about that button, but that is pretty freaking sad. But I wasn't done with Jasper Troy yet. So don't interrupt me again. Now, Jasper Troy, you ain't hitting on nothing. You talking about what you looking forward to. What you need to be looking forward to is talking to Booker T because that was your coach and you ain't got no TV time. How was Booker T a part of the NXT staff and you had Joe Boy who was a LFG winner and not getting booked correctly? Make that make sense. Booker T, what is wrong with you? Why is your dude not getting booked right? But all of a sudden you behind Keanu Carver being booked. I heard all the praise and the stuff you was doing at the announce table. Booker T, you should be ashamed of yourself. Shame on you. Booker T, you is a lame too. Yes, you the third person I had to call a lame on this podcast tonight. That was Jasper Troy, your boy, and this dude is sitting up here on IG talking about how excited he is to see the competition in NXT when he's not even on TV to have competition. And that was your boy, Booker T. That was your trainee. Booker T ain't right. Booker T ain't right at all. And if anybody is wondering who's talking right now, for real, Terrell ain't talking. For real, Terrell is not talking. Terrell is talking. Jasper Troy, this is what you sound like. This is all I heard when you was talking about what you excited about on NXT.
We getting there rap money. We getting there rap money. Getting there rap money.
That's all I heard, man. Shut your doggone self up. You ain't talking about nothing. But yeah, other than that, Dark State, they did not win the match. Vanity Project, they're still the winners. And I will say this. That clip that you just showed of the dude crying, play that clip one more time.
One more again. I hate you, man. I hate you.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Fuck you, Dion. You suck, Dion. Why did you do that, Dion? Why did you do that? That was your brother. That was your brother. That was your brother, Dion. That was your brother. Osiris, that was your brother. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Now, when it comes to the world of professional wrestling, I tell people all the time, professional wrestling should be like a TV show that you enjoy. When people come into your comment sections, especially as content creators or whatever, and they be like, oh, it's fake. Why do you care about it so much? Why do you talk about it? Because it's just like every other TV show, man. It's just like every other movie, okay? It's just like every fictional TV show, every single fictional movie, scripted TV show, just like your reality TV shows, just like your Bad Girls Clubs and those hip-hop, love and hip-hop shows and all that stuff that try to hit black people with stereotypes, even though that is not really how all of us act, but that is what they do for the show because it gets ratings. Okay, same thing with WWE. It is a scripted TV show that people enjoy, so shut your mouth.
You know your role.
Man, yeah, know your role and shut your mouth before you get hit with the left, right smack, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all better shut y'all doggone mouth, man. It's real to me. I love it. And evidently it was real to that dude right there because he felt that. He felt that emotion. He felt the betrayal of Suge. Yes, Suge, he got put out of Dark State. He was put out of Dark State. He felt the betrayal. He felt the pain behind that. Because just like any fictional TV show, any fictional movie, it is the exact same thing. And you got people that do reviews on TV shows and movies. You better keep that same energy in their comment section too. Y'all better learn who you talking to. For real. Please learn who you talking to. For real. I be trying to be nice. I be trying to be. And I be trying to be respectful. I be trying to learn to be slow at talking because I don't want to say something I'm going to regret. All right? And that's to all content creators. To all content creators, stand 10 toes down on what you love, man. Forget the haters. Forget the haters. All right? Now, with that being said, man, that was that was NXT for you, man. Suge, he got betrayed, man. He got kicked out of Dark State.
So what's next to him?
Yeah, we
That's
talked
the
about it
question.
briefly. Yeah, we talked about it briefly a couple of weeks ago. I want to say we did.
Uh-oh.
I think it was the episode when we had Black Couch, and we also had another episode when we had when we had Black Couch, and we had dang, what's my boy name? I know his name. I can't think of his name right now, man. Golly, I ain't got my phone right now, bro. But Fat. What's his name?
Who?
Jet.
Oh, Jet.
Yeah, Jet. Don't get mad at me, Jet. I'm sorry. As you can hear, as you can hear, Terrell, as you can hear, for real, Terrell is not himself. As a matter of fact, for real, Terrell is not even here. It is just Terrell right now, okay? Because for real, Terrell ain't got this much aggression like Terrell does. Man, forget for real, Terrell. He a punk. Anyway,
We got
like
Kane and Destroyer.
we got Kane the Destroyer. We got Kane the Destroyer in the building. Kane the Destroyer in the building.
I was just
we getting
mesmerized.
that money. Hey, we getting Kane money. We getting government money. Hey, we getting government money.
I was
We
just
getting
mesmerized
government
by this
fees.
promo.
No, but for real though, man. It's good to see you, man. I haven't spoke to you in a while on the live. I know we be talking in the inbox and everything like that. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Y'all been inspiring me. A lot of y'all been inspiring me. Rage, man, rage. You feel me? Black Couch, Ed, influential sports. You know what I'm saying? Influential sports. I say influential because he is influencing people out here, you know what I'm saying, and keeping them inspired, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my boy Ra. Over on TikTok, he's been inspiring me as well. My wife has been inspiring me, and just know that my loins are very pleased with you. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We got you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keish, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keish. Shout out to Jaquel. Shout out to Chrissy Talks Wrestling, man. It's a lot of people, man.
It's a lot.
C Jackson, man. It's a lot of people. It's so many people. I can't even name everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beard, Russell Beard, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty dope. But yeah, other than that, shout out to EOD. The Invisible Couple, you know what I'm saying? Mr. and Mrs. Invisible. Shout out to Coach. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to hear his thoughts. And the only way you hear his thoughts is if he talked to you. And if he don't talk to you, don't force conversation. Because when you try to force conversation on the person that don't want you to hear their thoughts, it get kind of ugly. You know, you know, they end up getting the you know what I'm saying? You don't want them problems, you know what I'm saying? So let hear these thoughts tell you what he's thinking on his own accord, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to force him to talk. You know what I'm saying? He might hit you with the
damn.
No, let me stop playing. No, but not for real.
Damn.
But yeah, man. Kane the Destroyer.
You trying to put somebody on a t-shirt, ain't you?
Put somebody on a t-shirt, bucko.
Yeah, man, Kane the Destroyer. How did you feel? Oh, and shout out to Mika Misfits too, man. Shout out to Mika Misfits as well. Kane the Destroyer. How did you feel about the betrayal of Shugs, man? I know we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. D-Walk, Jet, and Black Couch. So the right person did get dropped from the group. I will say this because Shug is going to have a great solo run.
Sure is. But be honest, I see it coming. Yeah, I think anybody would glad to see it coming.
They went with the safest pick. They went with the safest pick, and the person that could have a potential good solo run was the one that got dropped.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It was already talks that he was going to have a solo run, possibly coming up. So that's good for him. That's good for him. I'm happy for him. Not nothing against Osiris, nothing against Cutler, nothing against Dion, but
Fuck that. Fuck Dion.
I just feel I just feel like Suge, he's the man. He's ready. He got this. I like him. If they don't use him right, if they end up getting rid of him, guess what? Hey, he can always go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? He came from somewhere else already. You know what I'm saying? So he can always go somewhere else, showcase his talents, and have them cry about missing out on the opportunity to build him into a future star. You know what I'm saying?
He got it.
Other than that, we're gonna talk about how you feel about Dark State as a whole, them playing it safe with Suge, and then we're gonna get into D Walk and his hate for Dion. So Kane, take it away.
Be honest, in the beginning with the whole Dark State thing, it kind of gave like a Shield kind of vibe thing. Shields I want to be Shield 2.0. Now, as far as the talent within the group, it is plenty of potential there. It's plenty of potential there. Plenty of guys, you know what I'm saying? They look pretty good, but by them dropping this guy, I think they're gonna push more towards the Shield 2.0 kind of thing going on. I'm not certain, but that's what is looking more like now. Because now they can fully, by them having a 3-man crew, they can fully mimic try to mimic the Shield and how they was in their glorious days, which you see all 3 other members of the Shield went off and all are great. One went to another company, which is cool and tearing up over there, and the other 2, doing their thing. But we seen it coming. Everybody seen it. Everybody with glasses seen it coming. Everybody without glasses seen it coming. Everybody was blind seen it coming. So I'm here for it. I'm here to see what they're gonna do now. What they gonna do? Although, what's this? Okay.
Hey,
And see.
this how I feel about it. How can I take y'all serious when you ain't even in a video game?
Man, that's wrong, bro.
You load up.
What else? What else? What else?
I gotta take you serious. Y'all let the strongest link go out y'all group. Now y'all gonna be some punk ass pussies getting y'all ass beat by everybody. And I hope he don't help y'all. I hope he don't help y'all to come out and do shit. That's why somebody getting released. A release is coming. It's on the verge.
Bird.
Oh yeah, man. It's sad. But yeah, Suge is definitely the draw of Dark State. I hate to say it, but when he get on that mic, it's something that's just totally different with him, man. Like if you ever seen his content when he be going to like shopping malls and stuff like that, when he be doing his like personal content, his comedy skits and stuff like that, dude be real deal himself. The same way he is on TV is the exact same way that he is in real life. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is that a lot of us already seen that. A lot of us already seen that in him. It's believable. He really like it'll make you real deal feel like, dang, he believed what he believed that what he said. He believed what he said. He talks slow because he wants you to hear every single thing that he said. He want to make sure that you hear everything that he says. Just because a person talks slow don't mean they slow.
No.
They're just slow to speak. You know what I'm saying? It's a scripture in the Bible that talk about that. Be slow to speak. That shows that you have patience. You have self-control. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what that is.
A lot of them.
Be slow to speak. That even means sometimes you just need to just be quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that was NXT, man. That was NXT episode. Shoot, I don't know how many episodes of NXT, but god dang, man, that was
1,001,052.
I know, right? That was a May 19, 2026 NXT review, man. Kane, how has everything been for you? And also let people know where they can find you, man.
Man, everything been moving kind of fast for me, but I'm gonna slow it down before I get a ticket. So, and everybody should know.
You don't want that ticket now.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you to get that ticket.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
don't need
gotta
that
slow it
ticket.
down.
Once you get a
Slow it
ticket,
down,
once you get a ticket, it's gonna be hard for you to get off that ticket.
Man, for real. You know what I'm
That's why I
saying?
gotta slow it down.
Hey,
Yeah, slow it down.
especially they give you one of them good tickets where they spit on the ticket and then slap it on your windshield.
That's the one don't get paid.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I'm gonna have a felony for 5 years now. I'm gonna have it warrant out for my arrest. It been 5 years now. You legit? Nope.
Man, that's
Hey,
crazy.
but to finish up, hey, is Linktree Kane the Destroyer, and also on X is Kane the Destroyer turning heel, just like that.
Awesome. And we got the hostess with the mostest, man. Hey, this has been a fun NXT time with D-Walk for real. You know what I'm saying? The name switch up is basically a play on words with my name for real, Terrell. And of course, Mr. Flint himself. We don't call him Drunk Walk anymore, not Mr. Drunk Walk.
No, we buried him.
Yeah. You know, we had to bury him, you know what I'm saying? Literally. And there's a button for that we has always used, but you know, the button is probably appropriate for D-Walk's new walk, his new journey. Continue to stay strong in that D-Walk. You know, it's nothing like elevating, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I started the intermediate fasting this week. Me and my wife, we're both supporting each other in the intermediate fast. We also did check out I also checked out the interview a little bit with Cam Newton and David Banner. I usually do not watch Cam Newton interviews. I really don't. I usually don't watch his interviews, and that's only because he is immature. I don't like the way that he interview people. His interview style is weird. And when people is talking about real deal stuff, especially when it comes to building the black community or talking about just different things, religious views or whatnot, he does not take it serious. The last interview I did see with him before I watched the David Banner one was back in November. That was the one when he did with Sammy the singer. He was dropping, he was dropping gems. He was dropping gems in that interview. He was talking about how the generation of today do not go to church anymore. That's the reason why a lot of people sound soulless in their music, because they don't listen, they don't adhere to the word of God. They don't read the Bible, they don't go to church, they don't know what a hymn is, they don't know how to sing in a choir, they don't have the spirit in them anymore. So their music sounds soulless.
It
You know,
does.
he talked about different things like that, you know what I'm saying? And Cam Newton just was not the right person for that, to interview when you're talking about deep things like that. He doesn't care. He does not care.
Unless you David Banner, because I guarantee you David Banner.
No. He didn't. He was dropping gems too. He did not care about what David Banner was talking about either. David Banner was talking about how he wanted to be around good human beings. He wants to be around good human beings.
Yeah.
He loved doing things for the black community. It's nothing against anybody. He just wants to be around good people. And if he knew other people that felt the same way that he did, as far as in talking about like building himself, working on himself, when you're working on yourself, you got to separate yourself from people because everybody outlook is different on life now. People got money and just want to spend bull crap. He got money and want to build something, and he don't know too many people that has the money that he has that wants to build something better. He even said he want to come back to Mississippi and take some land, build.
Yeah.
You know what this man gonna ask him? This man literally asked him, "Are you racist?"
What?
What does that gotta do with him just saying that he wants to be around good human beings? That means he wants to be around genuinely good people that has a good heart. It don't matter what color you are.
That's right.
So
That's right.
if I have the ambition to be around good people, I want to be around righteous people. I want to be around people that understand the walk that I am living, that respect the walk that I am living or that I am walking in, and they understand where I'm coming from. It's from a good place. I'm not here on this earth just to spread negativity. No, everything that I do now is coming from a good place. No, what it is that people so used to the way David Banner used to be, they don't like this new walk that he's doing. That's what he was explaining. That's why he was saying that sometimes you outgrow people.
Yeah, you do.
When you realize that people is not on the same mind length as you love them, but you gotta separate yourself from them. But he knows that there's other people that think the same way that he do. That's why he brought that up. That's why he said he want to be around good human beings, but he loved doing stuff for his black people. That's never gonna change. As it shouldn't. As it shouldn't. It shouldn't change.
That's real, man.
But just the question of you being racist come from. If he's racist,
That's crazy.
if he just literally said he just want to be around good people.
Yeah, for real.
It doesn't make sense. So yeah, Cam Newton. So Cam Newton, he's a piece of crap for the takes that he takes. He loves switching the subject. He don't like to like Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, he dives deep. Okay, when somebody say something, okay, you know, I want to build. I want to find people that think just the way that I do, and I want to build. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to Ghana and build. I want to go back home to Mississippi and build.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make jobs for people.
Yeah, but you know whose ass he was on?
Everybody is suffering. It's not just black people. Everybody is suffering spiritually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's spiritual warfare out here.
You know,
but
whose
the
ass
author
he
of
was on,
confusion is pushing the agenda. Huh?
Yeah. I say, you know whose ass he
You know
was
what I'm saying?
on?
The author of confusion is the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you know whose ass he was on when Natalie Nunn was on there. He was on her ass.
Man, bro, I don't know. He pick and choose, man. He pick and choose. But yeah, other than that, that was the show, man. That's a whole nother talk for a whole nother day. Like I said, man. And that's why we come together to have good conversations like this, man, because not too many people understand what is going on right now. You know, like going back to what David Banner said, there's a lot of people that's afraid. There's a lot of people that's scared. There's a lot of things that keep him up at night because he see these things, but it's like people don't see it. Like you still lost.
Still lost.
I mean, we ain't got it all together, but I mean, you can change up some things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's wild. But other than that, bro, we'll talk about this more after the live. But I hope everybody out there is doing well. I hope y'all enjoyed the show and everything like that. I know sometimes we go off the rails, but hey, y'all used to NXT time with D-Walk going off the rails, and NXT time with D-Walk for real is definitely going to be tapping into some crazy stuff. For sure, man. So other than that, I hope y'all continue to be blessed. Keep God first, y'all. And keep y'all heads up out there, man, because you know the spiritual warfare is getting real out here, man. And
Yeah.
until then,
So
be peaceful, my friends. Be peaceful,
You ever
man.
tried these from Arby's, bro? It's fried peach cobbler rolls.
Oh man.
is it fried peach cobbler rolls?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. But other than that, we will holler at y'all next week, man. We hope y'all enjoyed the show. And like I said, man.
One more thing.
You
Last
can
episode of The Boys.
Oh yeah. So I forgot to say, yeah, you can find me on I when I get real passionate about what I'm talking, bro, my bad, y'all. When I get real passionate,
you good, Freddie.
the anger is not anger. I promise it's not anger.
People need to hear it. Some people need to hear it.
Anybody that knows me personally, hey, you can even ask my wife. When I'm talking like about something that I'm truly excited, happy about, passionate about, it just sounds like anger. It's not anger, bro. It's just it sounds that way. But yeah, man, you can find me at Linktree/ForRealTerrell. You can find me and my wife on For Real Love 15 on YouTube at For Real Love 15. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we got some cool little things that we are working towards and everything is like that. And my wife is listening. I love you so much. You are my baby. You my pride and joy. You know what I'm saying, girl?
You my baby.
You know God. Yeah, you know God has blessed me with her. You know what I'm saying? You know God blessed me with a beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? You're my pride and joy. You're my baby girl.
Can you imagine?
You know how I really feel about you.
Can you imagine me and Kane was at the wedding in the background singing and Millie rocking at the same time though?
Oh man, but yeah.
Millie Watt.
Man, what Millie rocking?
Millie Watt.
Hey, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that was a show, man. That was a show, man.
That was a show, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
All right. Psych, we going for 6 more hours.
Welcome to NXT time with D-Walk for real. With your host, D-Walk and Terrell. Explanatory breakdown of matches, madness guaranteed. Black Bass Seat time with D-Walk for real. Wednesdays at 9 p.m.